Hello my friends, welcome to my channel where I make Affinity fun and easy to learn. In this video I'll be showing you how to make this flyers using basic shapes and how to create these shapes inside of Affinity, right? If you've not subscribed to my channel, now is the best time to hit the subscribe button so that you don't miss any other videos I'll be dropping anytime from now. Without having to say much, let's jump right into this video. So as you can see now, I have these flyers which we'll be creating here, right? So I have them in artboards, so you can watch my previous videos on how I created artboards. So I'm just going to start with artboard, the first one, and I'm just going to sample the color, and let's work on creating these shapes. I can see the background, you have like an image inside, so I'm just going to go into my Smart Designer Premium assets. To get this, click the link in the description of this video. So I'm just going to go into the category of backgrounds and I'm going to select the orange, or better still, let me work with the greens because I'm working with a green environment. I'm going to select this and I'm just going to drag this inside here like this. I'm going to rotate this, right? And I'm going to make it bigger just like this. Of course, I'm not going to leave it like this. I'm going to make it blend with the background. So I'm just going to set it to overlay, or you can use multiply also, which either ways works best for you, right? So in this case here, I'm just going to stick with multiply. And of course, I can reduce the opacity here if I feel it's too much. Somewhere around here is good. You can see I have this subtle background thing going at the base of this flyer. So let's work on creating these shapes, right? Which is the core function of this video. Right, so selecting this like this, I'm just going to draw this shape here. I'm going to use my eyedropper, drag the eyedropper out and move it to the color I want to sample. That's how to use the color picker inside of Affinity. Select the round corner, select these two nodes and move it inside like this until you have a perfect rounded corner like this, right? So now that you have this, let's work on this part here. Ctrl Z. So select this with your corner tool and create a corner like this. All right, so you can see that even the shape has like that background element. So let's work on fixing something inside of this, right? So I'm just going to go over to my Smart Designer Premium assets. This time I'm using the orange background. So inside here, I have something I can use. So I'm going to select this one in particular. And I'm going to drag inside here like this. Right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to change the blend mode first to, I think multiply works best for me. So I'm going to use multiply. And I'm going to drag it inside of the shape to clip it. So that's the fastest way, or that's how you can clip inside Affinity. So if I open this up, you can see that it's inside here. I can then reduce the opacity here like this. And just the way I want it to be, right? So I can move this freely or increase the size like this. Okay, so let's move ahead. I'm going to create the other shape. So I'm going to use an ellipse or a circle tool like this. Draw a perfect circle like this, and I'm just going to move it closer. Ctrl J to make a duplicate copy of this. But first and foremost, make sure you move it behind the first shape. Ctrl J and hold down Shift and Control to reduce the size of this one, like this. Then you can change the color to white so that you can have difference inside here like this. Okay. So now that you have this in place, select this one here, right? And let's apply some gradients to it. right? So let's apply gradients to this. So click on G, and I'm just going to change this one, shift it outside here like this, and move the lower region to this point here. Easy peasy. Right, so I'm just going to leave this at white. Then I can group, select this one, select the 2 of them, group them, and Ctrl J, and of course that's a duplicate copy, and bring this downward. That's easy as it comes. Right, so you can apply shadow just the way I have done in previous videos. Like, you can watch my previous video on how I applied shadow. Now for this one in particular, this one, if you look at the reference image, you can see that you have a shadow. Most times the problem with, in my last video, some persons recommended using the FX here to add shadow. So this is what you get when you click on outer shadow here. Now the first issue is that you can hardly control this, right? You can hardly control the direction of where you want to place your shadow. You can increase your intensity, you can see what happens. It's just everywhere, and I can barely control this, right? I have to, you can see when I bump up the radius, you can see that the shadow is all the way outside. I really do not want that, right? So even if I reduce the opacity, it still doesn't make any changes that I like, right? Even with controlling this, it doesn't make any changes. So I'm just going to uncheck this, and let's see for the last time. It's not working. So I'm just going to add this in a way that I can easily edit this by first duplicating this shape, Ctrl J, move it outside here like this, right? I'm going to delete what I clipped inside, which is that object. You can see it's gone. Make it a black and move it behind this object, so you can see like this. So with this, it's going over to light filters, Gaussian blur, and applying blur to this. That's basically all I'm going to do, right? So you can have it up onto this point. Make sure you're not doing too much, and click on that X when you're done. Right, so what you can do here is make sure you are selecting the entire object and reduce the opacity like this, and easy peasy, I have my shadow that I can easily manipulate. When I mean easily manipulate, I can move it around just to the exact point where I want. I can even change the color of the shadow. So when I click on this, I can make it smaller, like I said, or make it bigger. Select it, I can change the color. You can see I just changed the color to this yellowish color. You can see I'm going to revert it back. Oops. Make sure you're selecting it, and you can see I just reverted the color back. So this is the power you have over just going to FX and making your edits. I hope you understand better now. So going over to this, the first thing you need to do to get this is using a square shape like this, your rectangle, of course. And then you have a duplicate copy of this, Ctrl C, Ctrl V, or Ctrl J. Select the 2 of them, make them smaller. Somewhere around here is good. Right, now selecting this, you can convert this to curve, and of course move this upward like this. Moving that upward works best. Okay, as you can see, I have my shape ready and good to go. Okay, so I can increase the size and I can choose to reduce the size, whichever ways I want it to be. Okay, so I can also change the color. Using the eyedropper to select the color here, select this color here, and give it that same color. So that's very, very, very easy. Okay, so moving on to the next one we have here, we have on artboard 3 and 4. So this is quite simple compared to what we have done in the past. Now to achieve this, first things first, I'm going to get the background, which is this, right? You can always change the foreground color by using this immediately, but then I'm not going to go that route. I'm just going to select this and change my background, and of course I'm going to draw my shapes and give it a color of my choice. So I'm going to start off here by using the rectangle. I'm going to draw the first one. And then I'm going to draw the second one like this. So I have two rectangles to get this. So I'm just going to select the two of them and change the color so that we can see things clearly and of course have a good contrast to work with. Move this downward like this, and the next thing you need to do here is to weld them together. So go up, select the two of them like this, and on click weld here, right? So when you click weld here, this is what you have. So I'm just going to select the edges starting with this, and I'm going to make it rounded corners like this. And also clicking here like this, I'm going to make this a round corner. And with this one, I'm going to click outside to make a round corner like this. So easily done. Now, if you look close, you can see that there's an effect that was added to this. So this is how you can get that effect here. So make sure you're selecting it, go over to live filter. Under live filters, click on glitch. By default, it's always set to aberration distortion. So click on this, and you want to scroll down to where you have scramble. So you can play with the strength here, but from what I've realized, I can work with 1 or 2 or 4, right? That's the safe point. You can stay in any of these numbers and you're good to go. When you're done, just click on the X and the effect has been added to it. You're good to go. All right, so moving on to the next one we have. So I'm just going to start with the foundation, use my color picker, select the background color, and I'm good to go. So let's work on creating the shape inside here. So of course, I'm going to start with a rectangle here, and I'm going to give this a white color like this. And then I'm going to convert this to curve, right? Convert this to curve. Select the node to click here to add a node. Just click once, please. Make sure you don't double click, right? Double clicking converts it to a curve, and you don't want that. Move this slightly inside, not too much. Somewhere around here is good. You're right. Let me bring it out. Good. So select these 2 points here like this, and click on rounded corners to make it rounded. Click on this point to make it a rounded corner. Select this point to make it rounded. Select this point also, make it rounded corner like this. And voila, very, very easy. You have your shape, so you can input your text. and every other thing to follow suit. Now the shape beside it is just a replica of this shape. When I mean replica, what it simply did was just to duplicate what you have here, right, and put it aside, flip it, and you get that exact shape, right? So duplicate this here. Let me just show you how to do this. Duplicate this here, and click here and click on flip horizontal. Move it closer. You can move this upward and move this downward. You can hold down shift to bring this inside here like this, and I'm just going to change the color so that I can have difference between two shapes. So you can insert your image inside and you're good to go. All right, so just move this closer like this and you're good to go. All right, so this is the function of basic shapes or the logos used for this. You can see it's part of the background also. Now moving on, let's move on to this. I'm going to use the background for this, which is this color here. What I'm going to do is most times it's very, very good to add noise to flyers like this to give it that crispy look and that grungy look effect. So to do this, go to live effects, go to add noise, and you can control your intensity here. Make sure you're not doing too much. Somewhere around here is usually good. So just reduce this and use this for this flyer. Right, now to get this rectangle, we're going to dwell on that. Click on the rectangle to draw a rectangle, and of course you're going to make it rounded corners, but the corners are not entirely rounded. So copy the color first and go over to your corner to select all the corners, and it's not like this. Somewhere around here is good, right? So select this, right, and go over to FX and add inner glow to this, right? Make sure you're using the color white, right? You can add noise to this, so increase this to add noise to this, and as you can see, the noise level makes it more realistic, right? So you can increase the noise level until you have something like this. You can see how it is making it more real to life, right? So copy my settings and this is what you have, but it doesn't end here. Like in this original flyer, you don't have what I'm going to add to this to spice this up. Now with this same thing, go back to the FX, right? I'm going to add outer glow to this, right? So what you want to do here is go back to where you have FX. So go over to FX, and this time we're going to add what? Outer glow. So make sure it's checked, and of course make sure your outer glow is this green color, right? And all you just need to do is just increase the radius like this, and then you can reduce your opacity so that it's not too much. When you're done, that's all. You can impute your text and everybody goes home happy. If you've liked this video, if you gained something, make sure you give it a thumbs up and make sure you share this video to your loved ones and to your friends. Sharing is kind. I'll see you in your next video. Ciao.
With over 1,000 premium fonts, over 100 high-quality PSD flyer templates, over 700 icons, over 3,000 premium stock photos, 3,000 plus high-resolution backgrounds, 1,000 plus 3D and PNG assets, editable PSD templates, and lots more. If you're a creative designer, UI, UX, or web designer, the Smart Designer's graphics assets will make your life much more easier.